Happy Thursday. Yeah, welcome back to my channel. How are you? I literally just came home from work and I was trying to think of like what my rundown was gonna be, but I don't know. I'm gonna see if I can remember. So the plan for today though, it's gloomy. I kind of just want to stay in the house. I should have gotten snacks, but I needed to get gas, which was more important. But I still got a little bit of malaise, and then I think I have like 3 cookies left in my package. So yeah, I might get some more tonight. Yeah, the plan is to finish my book. Remember that I was going to try and hold myself accountable, reading 5 chapters a day. Well, it hasn't necessarily been 5. I should have put that 5 to 3. But I'm getting a bit further in my book before I let go. I really want to finish this so then I can talk to you guys about it. Would you enjoy that? Like if I talk about the books that I read? But I don't know. I really want to talk about this book. It's really good. It's so, like, it makes you feel like you're in the room with them. Like, and the only crazy part about me reading books is that I get in really bad book slumps. Like, I don't want to continue reading it once I put it down. So like, before I got into a book slump, I read this much of the book. This is like the first few chapters. Well, I want to say like the first 20, maybe first 18 chapters of the book. And then I got in a bad slump, which required me to pick it back up and like keep reading again. And I don't have a lot of the book left. I can finish this today. So that's my challenge. That's the challenge I'm giving myself. Possibly finish this book by today. Even if I have a few chapters tomorrow, that'll still give me enough time to talk about it. If I don't, I'm so sorry, but I probably oversold myself. But that's my challenge today. Because I really want to talk about that book. And I also want to jump into another book. But I do need to finish my Kindle book. And I also have to finish Get a Life, Chloe Brown. So I haven't touched that book ever since I like got rid of my membership, my gym membership at the WAC. What else are we doing? Tomorrow, we're hanging out with my friends Steven and Danica. We decided to go to some restaurant that I think Steven found. I think so. I thought I put it in my calendar. Yeah, tomorrow at 8 o'clock. So it's just tomorrow evening. He wants to go to some pizzeria place. Never been there, so it should be fun. I'll bring you guys along. And then Saturday, Jada and we're going to Summerfest. My dad gave me free tickets in the last video just to go to Summerfest. I thought he gave me 2, which was perfect because me and Jada was talking about Summerfest a little bit before. And we're gonna go see Sean Paul. He performs on Saturday at 4 and at 10, but I didn't want to go out that late. I kind of wanted to enjoy Summerfest as well. So what else can I talk about? Oh wait, that's not it. Sorry, I'm on the floor. I need to buy some more work shoes because them things is run down to the bone, okay? Ew. And then I just want some casual shoes, you know, everyday wear. I need to do better in my shoe game. It's very bad. I do want to get a piercing. Like, just a regular lobe piercing. I want a 3rd hole. It's either that or a tattoo. I just hate piercings because I heal terribly. So, yeah. That's the rundown. And then some little sprinkles of, I don't know, things I might want to do in there as well. I do need to get snacks. Did I say that already? I might get some tonight. Stuff at the house. Let me finish that. Oh, and I need to clean. I need to wash out that bowl. Yeah, we're gonna be responsible. And I still need to wash my makeup brushes. They're just sitting up there looking sad and dusty. But yeah, I'm gonna read. Possibly I'll see you guys tomorrow because I just want my focus to be on one thing today. And I really want to talk about this book with you guys. So, and I'm pretty sure you guys already know like what the book is. It's been out for a minute. and everyone talks about it on TikTok. I don't really know how to do reviews or anything, but I do like to talk about the things that I read. I'm gonna turn on some music, something soft and quiet, and then I'm gonna read. But before I read, I'm going to say good morning to my friends because I think they're up now. They should be up. Oh yeah, they are. Okay, guys, I will talk to you guys later, either tonight or I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Ow, that was my knee. Hey y'all, it is Friday. So yesterday I curled my hair using these, what do you call them, perm rods? Are these perm rods? Whatever, we're using these. Look at the curl. And this was only a day. I don't know how long they're gonna last. I don't think they're gonna last that long, but this is cool. Oh, all right. And then I got another update. I finished my book. Yay, I finished it. I'm gonna tell you guys about it first, and then I'm just gonna get myself some ice cream and some cookies. So this book, Before I Let Go by Kennedy Ryan, is basically about this. Oh wait, let me turn the show off. Basically, this married couple, they end up getting a divorce. The premise of why they got their divorce is because Yasmin, one of the main characters, and Josiah, who is the husband, aka ex-husband, she had a miscarriage. She didn't feel like doing anything. She didn't know how to go on about life after losing her child. She did try for another child, but I think it was gonna do her harm, and Josiah didn't want to he didn't want her to go through that. Understandable. Now, they're divorced, whatever. I'm probably explaining this book so bad, but they own this restaurant named Grits. They have 2 kids, Kasim and Deja. I think I'm pronouncing Kasim's name right. That's just how I read it. I don't know. They have a pretty good dynamic, but Deja, that girl got some attitude. I don't know. There's a couple times I wanted to fight her. But the way they parented in this movie, it was beautiful. It was different. Basically, Josiah moved on with this girl named Vashti. And Vashti, am I pronouncing her name right? Vashti is one of the cooks at Grits. Or she's the new cook at Grits. And Josiah and Vashti are dating. So Yasmin felt like maybe she just needed to move on as well. And, she did with one of, the city's politicians. His name is Mark. This is a white guy. But she doesn't, I don't know. She wasn't too impressed with him. But she gave him a chance. And, their moving on didn't really work out throughout the story. But yeah, the restaurant was doing so well that they thought of expanding. I think in Charlotte. Yeah, they wanted to expand in Charlotte. And I guess they were talking about the expansion and whatnot. And this was a little bit before Thanksgiving. So Thanksgiving comes, they have Thanksgiving dinner. And, it's all this talk about them going to Charlotte and talk about business. But Josiah's like, this is a point of view book. I'm so terrible at talking about books, but this is a point of view book. You get Josiah's point of view and you get Yasmin's point of view. And it's you're in on a secret. But it's not really a secret because it's just talk. This book is a slow burn, okay? It's a slow burn. I don't know how I feel about slow burns, but I like the way that this book was told. But yeah, at the Thanksgiving conversation, Josiah mentions that they're going to Charlotte, and Vashti was like, wait, whoa, you didn't tell me about that. It's you and Yasmin. You guys are just going to the hotel together. And he's like, oh, it's no big deal. I don't want you to worry about it, but it's something that she should worry about. Was it Josiah's mom or Yasmin's mom? I think Yasmin's mom was like, oh, I love Vashti, but that poor girl gonna get hurt because you still love Yasmin. And, he didn't want to believe it, but it's dude, be real with yourself. Come on. The big part, I wouldn't say it's a big part, but the fact that Josiah didn't really like therapy. He only went to therapy to, to to show his son therapy is okay. Therapy is okay for men. So I'll go if you go. And his son ended up going like to therapy, and he was liking it. And you know, it started opening him up to his feelings and expressing them with his family. And I thought that was like beautiful. So that ended up happening with Josiah. Josiah started liking therapy and was like, maybe this is helping. And you can tell throughout the book, like he starts wondering, or like he's more in tune with his feelings and talking about it and analyzing them, you know, to the point where him and his therapist, like he was going to his therapist when he felt like, when they started to rekindle their love at Charlotte, which happened. But before that, let me say that there's no cheating happening, because Josiah broke up with Ashi on Thanksgiving night because he realized he is still in love with Yasmin, which was like, dang, you brought me to you brought me to Thanksgiving dinner and then you broke up with me after I just met your family. Yeah, it was sad, but the way he went about it, or the way that they went about their breakup, it was like, wow, this is grown. I don't know. They went a great way of like talking about it and breaking up. Vashi wasn't like all up in his face yelling or anything like that. I thought that was beautiful. I was like, wow. Although I would have been that person like, you brought me to dinner and lied in my face. Anywho, at Charlotte, they ended up meeting the couple that owned the building that they were gonna, you know, that they were considering of buying and expanding their restaurant. So the couple even sees that they still love each other as well. It's just up to them to like talk about their feelings, talk about their past, what broke them up and whatnot. So after they had dinner with the couple that owned the restaurant that they were selling, one of the owners, like the guy, he gave them a bottle of this Japanese whiskey to share. And I didn't mention, but I totally forgot to tell you guys, when they got to their hotel, they were only booked together, not from one, like for separate rooms. They made it work, basically. Josiah wasn't stressing, but Yasmin was. But whatever, they made it work. He slept on the couch, she slept on the room. After they got this bottle, they opened it and, you know, they started talking. You know, you drunk, you start talking a little bit. And you start getting to deeper issues, which is what happened. And not only did they get to the deeper issues, Yasmin gave Josiah a kiss. And I was like, finally. I think I wrote that in the book somewhere. I was like, finally. And then Josiah was like, oh, maybe we shouldn't do this. Like, we're not together or whatever. I'm like, quit playing yourself. You doing too much. Like, you want this just as bad as she does. Stop being the bigger person. They end up having sex, basically. And I'm like, wow, they're doing it. But he was saying, we have to just get this out the way. In my head, I'm like, that's a lie. That's not just gonna happen, but whatever. They ended up having sex twice that night. So I was like, now the scene goes back to them being back at home. I think it had to be like around Christmas. Mark, because you know, Yasmin and Mark, they're still like seeing each other. They're not boyfriend and girlfriend, but they're seeing each other. He brought a tree over just for them to have a tree in the house. Yasmin didn't really think much of it, but she just thought it was nice. She thought it was sweet. But then Yasmin ended up breaking things off with Mark. But Mark understood. So I'm like, what's up with these mature breakups that's happening in this book? Wow. Like, wow, mature. And she was like, oh, you still got my vote, whatever. And he was just like, and then he drove off. So then now it's just about Josiah and Yasmin sharing, like, are you guys gonna kickstart this, like, this thing, whatever. I think it was Deja's birthday, and then some pages I was skimming because I was just like, all right, let's get to the nitty gritty. I think this had to be Deja's birthday party or something, and they went and got something out the car, but Yasmin and Josiah ended up having a little secret affair sex. And just before Yasmin, I mean, not just before, you know, they arrived, Deja came. And, you know, he like jetted out the car. And she was acting normal. So they officially like said they were having their own little affair. And they need to keep it out their family's eye or their friend's eye. because they don't know what they're doing. My battery's about to die. Give me a second. All right, we're back. New battery. Yeah, so they solidified that they having a secret affair. They need to keep it out of the public eye. Like, they keep it out their family's eye. Because they don't know what they're doing. So Josiah ran to his therapist and was like, is this the right thing to be doing? His therapist was just like, what do you mean? Like, why are you overanalyzing or whatever? But like, maybe it's something that they need type thing. So he let Josiah talk until he ended up getting to the root of the problem. And the root of the problem was that he was afraid that Yasmin was gonna like give up on him again. Like, be like, oh, let's get a divorce. Which is valid. You're with someone for so long, something really bad happens, y'all don't know how to like go about it really, and they call for a divorce. It's like, that's heartbreaking. Especially how they went about it in the scene. Like, I get it. I get why he was afraid of that. He just decided he likes what they're doing and they should create ground rules, which is what they did. Now, the part that got me was when Deja had ran into him. So they thought they were being secret. Deja came in the house. She went upstairs. She opened up the door and boom, saw both of them. Were they naked? I think they was naked, or they was just, you know, finishing up. And yeah, Deja got upset. So, you know, Deja was upset with the mom and was just like, Dad, why are you doing this with her? Don't you remember what she did to you? She was just like, I remember, I heard it. Because kids be listening. I was that kid, okay? You think we paid attention to the TV? No, I hear what's going on. I'm not stupid. Deja was like, I heard you call for the divorce. You did this. You ruined this, you know? Which I get where Deja's coming from, but it's just like, you know, it's grown people's business. You can't like be upset at one parent and then not at the next one because you don't really know what went into that argument. So they tell her that, you know, they rekindled, like they talk. They had like a deep conversation. And, you know, Yasmin goes in and was just like, yeah, I made a mistake. I shouldn't have asked for the divorce. And, you know, Josiah's like, whoa, I didn't expect to hear that. Which kind of shifted his thoughts as to, like, maybe they really should be together and try this again. But for the, like, the long run, the longer run. For her to admit that it wasn't, like, she just never loved him type thing. Or she... I don't know, he knew, I feel like he didn't really exactly know if the love was still there when it came to Yasmin and him because she was so good at putting up a front for him, I guess. Yeah. But in her point of view, she was weak at the knees. Same as Josiah. They both was weak in the knees for each other. But yeah, so Yasmin asked Josiah if, you know, he would come home because she misses him, she misses them, and they just need to be a family again. It took him a minute to like process that all of that was real. So he went to therapy. He went to his therapist and talked about it. And his real fear is just like for them to not work out. He wouldn't be able to live with himself if they weren't to work out again. He said she was worth the risk, but he just didn't want to lose everything. He ended up taking the offer. He went back to Yasmin, was just like, yes, like, you know, I'll come back home, that type of thing. You know, they kissed. The kid was like, ew. And Kasim was like, wait, what's going on? Because they didn't tell Kasim anything. Like, after Deja found out that they were still together and whatnot, they didn't tell him anything. They left that poor boy out of it till the end. And then, like, the epilogue was basically them at a New Year's party, you know, living it up, having fun with their friends and whatnot. And then Josiah proposed again. Josiah proposed. And, oh wait, they got ingredients at the end of the book. Josiah asked Yasmin, yay, for, you know, marriage. But yeah, dude, I just found out that they have the recipes at the back. And then there's discussion questions too. They need to put the stuffing, okay? Put the stuffing on there. That's what y'all made a big deal about it at Thanksgiving. Put the stuffing on there. The book was good. I don't know which book I want to read. I do still need to finish my Kindle book, and I still need to finish Get a Life Brown. But I kind of want to start a new book to add to the chaos. All right, I'm about to go get me some ice cream and some cookies. I will be back. I said I was on a book ban, but maybe we should go to Barnes & Nobles for fun. I just wanted to give y'all another view of the curls. Ah, they're so pretty. They're pretty. Man, hopefully these last for tomorrow. Or maybe I should just recurl them again or something. I don't know. I'm not gonna play with them a lot, but remember when I said I wanted to get a piercing? Maybe I might wait till next week because I'm kind of doing a lot. Well, I wouldn't say a lot, but oh, look at the first one. I'm kind of excited to read another book now that I finished that one. Oh, fresh. Should I go to Barnes & Nobles? I need to separate my hair, but like, should I go to Barnes & Nobles? I just also joined a book club. So I've been following these two women on TikTok, Sloan and Kyrie. I've been following them on TikTok for a while, and I love their content. They just exude peace and just good energy and fun too. But they have two book clubs. They just started another one. Well, they have one book club called Crow Club, and the other one is House of Nostalgia. So I joined both of them, and she explained how the book club worked because I wasn't exactly sure how book club works. Their book that they're reading in the Crow Club is Daughters for Pirate King, or Daughters of the Pirate King for House of Nostalgia, which is a book club that goes over books of the past, like books that most people read when, I don't know, like books like City of Bones and Divergent, Harry Potter, Twilight, stuff like that. Things in that genre, they go over books like that. I thought that was cool because I didn't have that moment. I didn't read those books at the time. I watched the movies. I waited until the movies came out because I thought those movies were cool. The book that they're going over right now is City of Bones. They're going over the entire series. So I'm trying to decide, do I want to be a part of, do I want to stay with the Crow Club, or do I want to be a part of House of Nostalgia? I think I might want to do House of Nostalgia because I feel like I missed out on a lot. And then I still have books of my own. So, okay, I'm going to leave the Crow Club until I'm ready to join it back again. But I'm going to stay in touch with the House of Nostalgia because that just seems like a cooler concept. I really like that. So, yeah. Cookies, ice cream, Barnes & Nobles. Let's go. Okay, so I'm back from the store. I'm back from I went to Barnes & Nobles. I bought two books. Okay? Just two. And then they got me some shoes. So I went to the Vans store. And I wanted the platform ones because I don't know, I think I like platform better. I'm already tall, but still, I got these. I got the platform. I got them in like the classic ones, and I also got the slip-ons because I just like a good slip-on. Never fails. Yeah, so that's that for Vans. And then I got me some cookies and ice cream, so I did good today. So I got the book City of Bones. I might be a little late in the book club, but that's okay. I I kind of want to try out this fantasy world thing. And then I got me another horror book. You're Not Supposed to Die Tonight. It was in the YA section. But I like the cover. It looks really convincing. And it's a short read. So maybe that's what I need. Let me put this in my thriller section. Yeah, that's it. That's my little haul. I'll probably see you guys when Steven picks me up, because he said he was going to pick me up. So I'm going to just cool off because it's really hot outside. I think I'm going to change my outfit or something. Woo! But yeah, I'll see you guys later.
Go do your thing. You should have got us to say the words.
First of all,
You should have got us to say
say
the
hi to
words.
Steven.
No.
It's Danica. This is the first time meeting her. What?
That interaction, that would have been hilarious.
Oh, that would have been perfect. First of all, we ordered chicken, right? It's like a fancy rotisserie chicken that we ordered. Well, I'll show it. But she automatically knew that we was getting chicken. How does she know?
What is that?
Questionable. Is it not?
So tell me what this lady did.
Okay,
I'll cut it
so
out.
I came to work
Right?
and I have my hair, it's just like simple shape, but I have my
Right.
hair in a bun and I work with earrings. She's never done that. Tell me why the next day she copied my exact hairstyle. Okay?
Nice, this is nice.
And then slowly she's trying to do her wardrobe like mine. Like I have all these cover-ups that are like longer or whatever,
Right.
and I pair them with like a dress or like a nice like outfit. She never wore those, all of a sudden now she's wearing them. And even the guys have confirmed she's never copied one.
That's
Okay?
awesome.
I'm just like, these are things that she never did, and even the guys are like, she never did it. And now she's having every movie. They try to dress somewhere, she should dress down and dress very appropriately. Yeah. Put some Parmesan in your potatoes.
Really?
Yep.
I just put salt and pepper in it.
Oh, they're salty.
You know, if I did a shot every time Dan would say Parmesan tonight, I would be drunk.
That Parmesan was good. The other Parmesan was good. This, of course, is great.
Cooking it up.
Anyway,
You're making fun of me. You see how much Parmesan
that's
you
a
put on
lot.
this shit?
You know, there are seasonings on
Mine
there.
is a
They're
sprinkle.
Italian, not fucking toast them.
White.
So speaking of pagan, do you remember the story I told you what happened on Eggs?
Yes.
That's why I was like, that's why I was like, very
No, I do remember that. I was just a little scared of where that was going. What?
The one about Vegas, and then we're trying to pick up this girl, and it was like, hey, have you ever been paid before? And
I
she's
swear
all
you were
into it.
there during that conversation.
So, in Vegas, it was the night after like a really long night, and we're getting food at like, I forgot wherever it was, some southern ones, right? And we're sitting there, and it's like, you know, you met Lewis.
Yeah.
Alright, so it's like Lewis and a few of us, and the waitress, she's kind of cute. And he's like, you know what, I'm gonna try to talk to her. And he goes up to her and he's like, hey, you ever banged a guy before? She said, because she's so small. And he like said that.
God.
And we're all here. He's like, he just said that to her.
Okay, because the camera.
No, at least he's honest. She's probably
Oh,
This right here.
Third Street Market Hall.
Yes. This is
Perfect.
Mimosa Tower.
That thing is huge. Yeah, we definitely have to go back there because that was fun.
Yeah.
And that food was good. That chicken
Oh, that good ass chicken.
was like jerk.
Hey man, that's why she knew.
She wanted. She wanted.
I'm sorry.
Oh, it's a puppy.
Give me like a.
We're a puppy.
Over there.
Oh,
It's a
tail wagging.
little one.
It's a stripper puppy.
Oh, so we're still trying to find Danica's car. She doesn't know where she parked. We went in a circle.
We can hear you.
I didn't. What did she just
This
say?
is next. Oh no, we
I said-
not quite whisper. No, just keep whispering.
Not even a whisper. Hey y'all. It is Saturday. Is my screen blurry? What's going on? Whatever. I just got back home from hanging out with my mom. We went to the mall because she wanted to look at more like lipsticks and lip liners. I think she bought one too. And then we went grocery shopping for the 4th because I think my cousin is coming into town. So yeah, Plus, I need to see if I'm off that day too, the 4th. I hope I'm not working. What else? Oh yeah, me and Jada, we decided to go to the 10 o'clock concert because I forgot she had to work last night. So Sean Paul is performing at 4 and he's performing at 10. So we skipped the 4 because we wasn't gonna make it. And we decided to go a little early. So she said 7:30. Yeah, like 7:30, 8-ish. Because the concert started at 10. And we still want to walk around and enjoy Summerfest before they close. Because by the time you're done with the concert, it's going to be closed. So that's what's happening. I'm going to chill up until then. I'll see you guys when me and Jada are out.
You know what? I think Milwaukee is hot right now. I'm never gonna leave here again. There's too much beautiful ladies here. Is that okay with you?
Y'all don't mind my appearance, but that man put on a show tonight.
He sure did. Let me tell you this. I'm hot. I'm hot as hell.
My dress is
I'm wet.
soaked.
Shit, I gotta go home and take a damn shower again. Alright, go. Woo! You just running into me.
I'm sorry.
Shit.
I'm back from the concert. So much fun. That man put on one hell of a show. Me and Jada had fun. I'm gonna insert clips so y'all can see what we was doing. But yeah, this is the end of the video. I hope y'all enjoyed it, and I hope y'all enjoyed my book review. Let me know what I could do something different, or like explain things better. But yeah, bye. I had fun. Bye.